Katt Williams is an American comedian, rapper, and actor with a net worth of $5 million. Williams is known for his stand-up comedy, which is marked by high energy and sharp observations on various topics. His comedy specials, such as Katt Williams Live and its Pimpin Pimpin, have been widely acclaimed. He is also recognized for his role in the improvisational show Wild 'N Out and his acting roles in films like Norbit, 2007. But he is perhaps best known for his character Money Mike in the comedy film Friday After Next, 2002. In January 2024, Katt appeared on an episode of Shannon Sharpe's YouTube show, Podcast Club Shay Shay. During the episode, Shannon asked several questions that hinted at Katt's financial situation. For example, Shannon mentioned Terry Crews' claim that during the filming of Friday After Next, Katt seemed homeless. Katt explained that before the movie began, he needed a $100,000 dental surgery and didn't have the funds, so he chose to live in his trailer during the shoot. Katt also discussed his net worth, seemingly referring to our estimates on celebrity net worth. For full transparency, Katt stated that he had once looked up his own net worth and that at the time, he had more on hand than the reported net worth. He also claimed that he had earned more from his last Netflix special than his listed net worth. Katt also said he would earn $100,000 whenever he did a stand-up show in a terrible town and would donate $10,000 to a local charity whenever he earned that amount. He also stated that he had turned down $50 million 4 times in his career to maintain his integrity, being one of the wealthiest men who ever lived, that he earned $10 million per Netflix special, and that Ludacris sold his soul to the Illuminati for $200 million. While our net worth estimates may be conservative and Katt is likely a high-earning individual, he has also encountered some legal issues and alleged financial troubles in recent years, including a rumored home foreclosure on a property in Calabasas, California. From what we can determine today, Katt appears to be living in a relatively modest home in Lawrenceville, Georgia, which he seems to have purchased in 2013 for $235,000. Then there is the matter of the alleged theft of $59 million. In a June 2019 interview with Jemele Hill, Katt stated that he lost an astonishing $59 million due to embezzlement by several of his former employees. According to Williams, he first became aware of the extent of his issues after his finances were scrutinized by the U.S. Department of Justice as part of an investigation. During the investigation, an embezzlement scheme targeting the comedian was uncovered. In the process of trying to find out who the enemy was that was making all these things happen to me over and over when they should have been, we found out that it was actually my people involved. We actually didn't know that until the Department of Justice began prosecuting these people for embezzling $59 million from Katt Williams. Williams also mentioned that he has to remain vague about the details of the case because, here is a lot, and much of it you really can't talk about. It's ongoing. This explains why we know so little about what really happened, but Williams did say that after learning of the crimes against him, he fired the employees in question, who then attempted to extort more money from him. One additional detail is the fact that at one point, authorities apparently suspected Williams himself of some kind of money laundering activity. They thought that I had somehow figured out a way to hold onto the money until they really dug in and realized, why would I launder money for myself? Katt Williams was born Micah Sierra Williams in Cincinnati, Ohio, on September 2, 1971, but is better known by his nickname Katt. He grew up in Dayton, Ohio, raised by politically and socially active parents. Williams excelled in school, earning top grades and multiple academic accolades. At the age of 13, he left his parents and moved to Florida, where he supported himself by selling goods on the street. He began performing stand-up comedy in his hometown of Cincinnati, near Evanston. He would use the comedian's entrance to enter clubs despite being underage. As a teenager, he moved to San Francisco, where he honed his craft at local nightclubs. As a comedian in San Francisco in the late 1990s, Katt performed at several notable venues, including Hollywood Park Casino, the Ice House, and the Improv. His rise in prominence led him to headline major shows such as Bet's Comic View. As a stand-up comedian, he built an acting career revolving around subjects like Michael Jackson, the Central American Mission, Martha Stewart's imprisonment, and various ironic situations involving race in America. Over the years, he has amassed a loyal and diverse fanbase, primarily among young African American men. His first comedy special, Katt Williams Live! Let a Play, aired in 2006, and his second special, his first for HBO, also aired in 2006, titled The Pimp Chronicles, Part 1. He achieved major success with the standout special American Hustle in 2007, receiving critical acclaim and positive reception. His third comedy special, and second HBO special, It's Pimpin Pimpin, was released in 2008 and marked the beginning of Williams' more politically charged material. In 2008, Williams also embarked on a comedy tour named Best of 2008 by Billboard. After a 4-year hiatus from performing, Williams returned to the scene in 2012 with his third HBO comedy special, Kattpocalypse. He embarked on the Growth Spurt Tour in 2013 and released his fourth HBO comedy special, Katt Williams. Priceless. Afterlife, directed and produced by the legendary Spike Lee. Williams released his first Netflix comedy special, Great America, in 2018, filmed in Jacksonville, Florida. In 2022, World War III was released on Netflix. Williams' first acting role was in 2002 on the American police procedural drama series NYPD Blue. He then gained recognition in the MTV improv show Wild 'N Out as part of the cast from seasons 1 to 4 and appeared in the music video of his Wild 'N Out castmate Nick Cannon for his song Gigolo in 2003. Williams' projects include multiple appearances as the character Bobby Shaw on the ABC sitcom My Wife and Kids and hosting Comedy Central Roast of Flavor Flav. He won a 2018 Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series for his appearance on the show Atlanta. Williams made his big screen debut in the 2002 American Christmas comedy film Friday After Next, in which he played Money Mike. He also had supporting roles in films such as Ganked, 2005, Norbit, 2007, The Perfect Holiday, 2007, Internet Dating, 2008, Lonely Street, 2008, and First Sunday, 2008. Since then, he has appeared in films like Scary Movie 5, 2013, Father Figures, 2017, 2 Minutes of Fame, 2020, The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks 2, 2021, and For the Love of Money, 2021. Williams was briefly part of the Nation of Islam while living in the San Francisco Bay Area. However, he now regularly wears a cross at his stand-up shows as a symbol of his Christian faith. He is the father of 10 children. His son, Micah Stephen Williams, is an actor known for his role in Disney Channel's Good Luck Charlie. On November 13, 2006, Williams was arrested at Los Angeles International Airport after a gun that was allegedly stolen was found in his briefcase. On December 14, he pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor charge of carrying a concealed weapon and was sentenced to 3 years of probation, restitution, and credit for 3 days he had served in jail. In November 2010, Williams was arrested by police while filming a movie in Coweta County, Georgia. He was charged with stealing coins and jewelry valued at $3,500. He was released the next day on $40,000 bail. Police later charged him with theft and criminal trespass. On June 11, 2011, Williams was arrested for allegedly assaulting a tractor driver. The victim stated that 3 women approached his tractor around 4:30 p.m. local time and attacked him with rocks and clods of dirt, causing facial injuries. Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department officers arrived at the scene and arrested the 3 women for assault with a deadly weapon, and Williams for witness intimidation. He was jailed and released that night on $50,000 bail. On November 15, 2012, Williams was arrested in Oakland, California, on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon. He allegedly struck an 18-year-old man with a bottle on Williams' tour bus in Berkeley, California. An attendee at Williams' shortened show at the Oracle Arena in Oakland on November 16, 2012, filed a class action lawsuit several days after the event, seeking damages for themselves and all others who paid for the show but received nothing but Katt Williams' non-performance. On December 2, 2012, Williams was arrested in Seattle after he allegedly got into an altercation at a bar in the South Lake Union neighborhood. He was arrested after missing the first night of his planned two-night performance at the Paramount Theater. 5 days later, he was arrested in Dunnigan, California, on a warrant arising from an incident the previous month in Sacramento, California, where he was alleged to have ridden a three-wheeled motorcycle onto a sidewalk and refused to stop for police. The pursuit was called off due to safety concerns, and a warrant was issued after Williams nearly hit several pedestrians. On December 28, 2012, Williams was arrested in Los Angeles on child endangerment charges. He was held on $100,000 bail, and his 4 foster children were taken into protective custody. Reportedly, the case was dismissed and no trial was scheduled. On January 8, 2013, Williams was arrested at his Los Angeles home after failing to appear in Sacramento to address the November 25 motorcycle charges. On October 29, 2014, Williams and Suge Knight were arrested on charges of stealing a photographer's camera in Beverly Hills on September 5. In April 2017, Williams pleaded no contest to robbery and was ordered to attend 1 year of anger management classes and received 3 years of probation. On February 29, 2016, Williams was arrested in Gainesville, Georgia, when a store employee at a pool store claimed Williams struck him. When police arrived, they found Williams face down, hands behind his back, waiting to be handcuffed. On March 23, 2016, a video circulated of Williams, 44, fighting with a 17-year-old boy following a dispute during a soccer game in Gainesville. Authorities planned to review the incident with the DA alongside his ongoing court appearances. On April 27, 2016, Williams was arrested and charged with battery in Atlanta, Georgia, after allegedly throwing a salt shaker at a local restaurant manager. The manager claimed to have been hit in the mouth with the shaker after Williams' group was denied preferred seating. On July 24, 2016, Williams was arrested on suspicion of battery following an altercation with a woman at the Sportsman's Lodge, a hotel in Sherman Oaks, California. On September 15, 2016, Williams was arrested in Fulton County, Georgia, on charges of second-degree criminal damage to property, after turning himself in on a warrant for failing to appear in court for the April 27 incident. This new arrest stemmed from allegations from the February 28, 2016 incident, claiming Williams had thrown a man's cell phone. On October 6, 2018, Williams was arrested in Portland, Oregon, on charges of fourth-degree assault, after he allegedly assaulted a driver in a dispute over his dog. He was also arrested on an outstanding warrant from Georgia.